But we passed by this house a few times. Not too many times, but we've passed by here to go to the flooded town. But usually we go the other way. But we passed by here about 2 or 3 times in the last week or two.
Do we need charcoal, do you think?
Actually, yeah, that would be useful because we have a furnace, so on the boat, so we can cook fish and stuff.
It's alright.
So we don't have to eat raw fish.
Yeah, well, I think that's it. We gotta be careful though. It's kind of dark out.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah,
It looks like it's...
they seem like they get more like, you know, sensitive to their surroundings in the dark, which is odd. I guess it's something to do with their
anatomy.
Cornea's not
anything
really
in my
working.
mail?
Fair.
I don't need anything from my mail.
They seem to like work more on sound than sight though, because you know they're rotting, so their eyes and their corneas, as you said.
Yeah, like echolocation is what I was thinking.
Maybe.
I am pretty confident on one thing, and like the reason why this has like spread for so far. That is the fact that I'm pretty sure at the beginning, at least, the infection was airborne.
That's actually an interesting theory.
How would that work?
I mean, oh my god!
Walker.
The problem with it, the only problem with the infection, sorry.
Well, only problem with the infection is what exactly?
Well, the issue is it would have to be like a kind of different strain compared to the infection that we are experiencing right now. Because right now this one spreads through bites and spreads fast. I'm pretty confident though that
It's fine.
God,
you just cut me a little bit.
Sorry.
I'm really hoping. Hang on. Do we have bandages?
I think I have some.
He might have some. Yeah. He's Ren was a doctor or surgeon, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty confident.
Oh god. Some guy's hitting me from behind. He's trying his best, but.
All right. Whoa! I almost ran right into your gunfire.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, we should hurry to that so-called boat you guys had.
We
because
should,
I
yeah.
am.
Here, I'll help you real quick.
Just trying to take them all out so you guys have a clear shot.
Thanks.
There you go.
You guys ready?
Yeah, we just patched up my scar.
Great.
Yeah, you should probably find some sort of like extra clothes. PPE really helps.
Huh?
It's a doctor term. Sorry, it's basically just means, you know.
Hey, this one guy has what? Is that a bomb?
Yeah, that's a bomb.
Yeah, bandits have been like, you know, putting bombs on the zombies so they can just terrorize people.
Honestly, I thought it was like Blake or something.
I thought it was Blake too, but Blake's dead now, and there's still people doing it. So
I mean, it could just be leftover, but yeah, you're probably right. It could just be bandits.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Blake's still got some forces alive. Remember, like, you know, Sponge, whatever the rest of their names were, Bob and Patrick. Sponge,
Who would
Bob,
name
and Patrick.
themselves Sponge?
I don't know. One of their names was Sponge. One of their names was...
I think it's like a nickname.
Probably.
You know, like that soap character in Modern Warfare.
Hey, watch out.
Maybe.
You got this one.
I'm trying. I suck with guns.
That's fair.
I'm not used to being out, so I'm just like...
Actually, that just gave me an idea.
all that shit among us.
You just gave me an idea. Ian was your name.
Yeah.
When you shot him, you shot his arms off. What if we like cut a walker's arms off, like put something in their mouth so they can't like eat us, and then we like tie like rope around their necks? Maybe like, cause like the putting walker blood on yourself, you know, that disguises you, makes them think you're one of them. If we have walkers around us that aren't trying to attack us, maybe they, you know, maybe we wouldn't be like attacked so often. I got it.
Maybe, but like I wouldn't bet on it.
I do agree with that.
It's a very risky strategy, and you could.
It is. Well, I mean, to be fair, Aaron saved my life back in that horde. Like, Silas and Doogie left me to die, practically. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest,
I don't-
surprisingly, I didn't say this at first, but surprisingly, Blake actually saved my life in that final fight. Like, there was a walker in front of me while I was still tied up. I was about to, like, get eaten alive, and then Blake shot the walker. Whether he did it on purpose or by accident, I don't know. But there was a bunch of walkers in front of him, and he chose to shoot the one in front of me. I don't know if he missed or if he chose to do it, but like he did save my life.
You guys got a yacht?
Yeah, it's not a yacht, but I guess if you want to call it that. I'm gonna just. Wee. There we go. Don't. Oh, yeah. Don't. Yeah, go around. Don't mind the head there. I'm gonna just. There we go. Punch that right off. Punch that one
That's
into the
fine.
water there.
Dan is a psychopath.
Dan is a psychopath.
How did you guys get on? Oh, over there.
Oh yeah, there's a way to go around, but I just kind of jumped on.
Yeah.
Okay,
You could go ahead
be
and
careful. If anyone named Dan sees you, try to be as careful as possible. Say like Samuel and Ren brought you along, and like you're a part of us now, like you're on our side. Because if you don't say those words exactly, Dan will probably cut you up and throw you into the water. Into itty bitty.
Let's hope-
Should I head back?
No,
No.
you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Just try not
I
to
gotta
get spotted by Dan.
those words.
And
It's just that
Yeah.
the problem is that, like, you know, Dan's brothers was like a person that Samuel trusts very much.
yeah,
So,
and Dan kind of is an engineer, and he's the whole reason we have this boat to begin with. So we kind of need to take Dan. We can't just kick Dan off the boat because, after all, he's the only reason we're actually able to leave this godforsaken place, anyways. So I feel like we
Yeah.
shouldn't betray that.
Well,
But
where are
he
we
isn't.
heading next?
Somewhere near Texas, I'd assume. Hold on.
yeah, somewhere along the Gulf.
Nice. There we go. Sorry.
That was a waste of bullets.
I shot one bullet.
That's
2.
3 now.
There, that's 3. That's 4. I've hit 3 of them and I've shot 4 bullets.
Engine room? Yeah.
Yeah, engine room. There we go. That was 5 or 6 bullets, and I killed like 4 or 5 of them.
Okay. So, if we're going near Texas, I say we try to stay away near Austin.
Yeah, well, we were thinking more like we don't know exactly because
Well,
after
Austin's,
all,
like,
it's
main,
Aaron's
like
go.
central land. We're gonna be not
there
near
are.
Austin no matter where we go.
Yeah, but think about how many people are in Austin. The main states in America.
Well, I mean,
are
yeah, but you
Texas,
gotta
California,
say like
Florida,
2 because
New York.
apparently, well, the thing is, none of us have left Florida since the apocalypse started. We don't know if the apocalypse is anywhere else. We're just assuming it is. For all we know, I mean, sure, we might not have signal here to contact other people, but that's probably because all the signal towers are abandoned and everyone died here. Maybe the government's still like working and they've bordered us in Florida. If we take the water with the boat, maybe we'll eventually either find government soldiers patrolling, or eventually we'll find a way out.
Yeah.
True.
Worst comes to
I've
worst,
been-
we'll find the
just
government
worrying-
and they'll kill us, because they'll think we're infected. That's the worst outcome.
They'll first.
I
They're probably
am
gonna
very-
check us, but I hope.
I'm honestly incredibly worried that that freaking what's it called? I'm kind of really confused about the whole fact that our most electronics in this state have just been zapped and don't work anymore.
Well,
That
That's
may-
one of the most confusing things.
Remember
Actually,
your
yeah,
idea
you're actually
about
kind of
the
right, 'cause
airship?
my theory
Yeah,
about
about
it
it being airborne?
Yeah.
hold on, because Ren, you're actually onto something. Because my theory about the signal towers, like everywhere, those might be down, but like the satellites wouldn't be down, so we'd still be able to
Definitely
use like
not.
phones and stuff to contact people.
Oh, wait, hang on.
You have I mean, phones don't work. We've tried pretty much every
This thing's
phone, every
dead.
tablet. Yeah, we've tried
This thing's
every
also
phone and
dead.
tablet that has charge. Like, when I first got here, I tried calling the police on my phone. It just didn't work. I had no signal. Everywhere I've gone with a phone, it just has no signal. So, Ren, you're probably onto something. This might not be, like, just in Florida. This thing could be, like,
there should
worldwide.
be a place. There should be a place where signal should be 100%.
Well, yeah, but that's if the satellites
no...
are still in the sky. Remember, it's been 3 months now. How long does it take for satellites to fall out of the
hundreds
atmosphere?
of years. So we have plenty of time. Yeah, hundreds.
Hundreds?
I'm sure about that.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. There's got to be a place then where, like, I mean, maybe there's no satellites above us at the moment.
Damn T-Mobile.
Fuck you, T-Mobile.
Yeah. T-Mobile kind of.
Yeah. All right, listen. Not all of us were rich, pal.
I wasn't rich. I was still living with my parents.
Oh yeah, fair. I had a full-on wife and kids, and I had a full-on job and a house, and they're all dead.
Have you been able to check on them? Oh.
Well, no, because they actually don't know if they're dead. Essentially, I'm gonna move out of your line of shot there. Essentially, what happened is I told you I was going to. I was from Tallahassee. I had settled down in Tallahassee with my wife and kids. I was going to Orlando on a business trip to get a job, and eventually, I don't know where I ended up. I'm pretty sure I was in Orlando, but I might have gotten mixed up. We could be in Orlando right now. I don't know. Are we in Orlando right now? You would know, right?
No, we're in
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Figured. That's what we thought. We thought we were in Jacksonville. Originally, I went to Orlando because I had a job opportunity, but everything was, apocalypse happened. We came down from Orlando, came here to Jacksonville, and then, that happened. It's still, here. So, I never really went back to Tallahassee, which my wife, Eve, could still be alive. And Sammy Jr., who was in her stomach because she was pregnant.
Well...
Holy shit, wait.
They are alive.
She was about 2 months. She was about 2 months pregnant. So that means it's been 3 months now. She'd be 5 months pregnant at the moment.
Well,
Ren, Ren, we might actually have to go to Tallahassee.
Here's the thing. Yeah.
You might have to deliver a baby, Ren.
Wait,
oh man, it's been 5 months. I'm so rusty.
Ren, I'm sorry, man.
I'm also a surgeon.
Wait. Hang on. Even if they're alive, we should go check.
We should. Yes, I agree. The thing is,
That's the thing.
Yeah, because I need to keep this group alive. That's the thing, and this group needs me. But I don't know if my wife is alive. That's the problem.
Do we have any? I would say if drones were available, but we're so damn far.
We're so damn far.
Plus, also the freaking networks are down or whatever.
Yeah, networks are down, so no signal. I mean, unless we found like a battery-powered drone, but would that even work?
No, because we're too far.
And and plus we're in Jacksonville. That's like 2-hour drive, and we don't have a car.
That's just driving.
We don't have a car or fuel. I mean, sure, we might actually. We wouldn't even be able to take the boat because Tallahassee's inland, not near. I don't think Tallahassee's near any oceans. So we'd have to drive or walk, and by walking, it'd probably take more than a week of walking, and I don't want to spend that long walking.
Probably a month.
Probably.
Wait.
Listen.
It would be a month. Honestly.
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna be honest. I got with this group. And I just got so focused on trying to protect them that I completely forgot about my wife and my son.
Here's the thing. This apocalypse has completely changed.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I keep saying son, but that's because I'm hoping it's a son. Because I didn't know if it was a daughter or a son. I don't know if I have a daughter or a son. I never learned the gender.
Well, if it's a son, it'll probably live longer.
Okay, wow. Listen, I'm hoping it's a son because I've always wanted a son. But if it's a daughter, then I'll love her just as much. But listen, I need to get back to Tallahassee and find my child. I don't care what Aaron says. You guys
There's
are
a bigger chance that they're dead because she's pregnant and she couldn't defend herself, and you were definitely gone.
I don't know.
You would have been there to protect
No, she had family. We were staying with family at the time because I was working on getting a stable job. That's why I went to Orlando.
Do you have strong family members?
I mean, my dad left me when I was 4, and my mom, I'm pretty sure, my mom died when I was 28.
Okay.
So my mom's dead. It was her. We were staying with her family, to be fair. She's a dad. Her dad's alive, and her mother's alive. So I mean, her dad was pretty strong. He was about I think he was a veteran, like a war veteran.
Okay, then they may have survived, but.
I mean, yeah. We had a house. Listen, I don't care. I'm going to find my wife right now, this very second. I don't care.
Nah, we have to wait for the other group, and
We can't. There's no time. I need. Okay. You guys stay here. I'm gonna go find a car. Stay here. Stay here at the boat. Go find Ren. Go to bed. Actually, they're downstairs, inside here.
I don't know
where's
where's a bed. Oh, he's gonna show me.
Okay, yeah.
If you want to go get a car.
I'm gonna go find a car and see if I can find a car and fuel or whatever. If you see Aaron, tell Aaron. Ren, if you see Aaron, tell Aaron. Don't leave without me. I'm trying to go find my wife. If I can get a car, I'll be back in like 5 hours.
I'll try to convince him.
Okay, listen. If I can get a car, this thing is, the second he gets back, I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna have enough fuel because he goes out for long trips and he's been gone for a day now. But if I find a car, I'm gonna come back, tell y'all, and if Aaron's here, I'll tell him myself. But I will be back in like 5 hours. I'm gonna come here immediately, tell you guys
until you get here, just in case Aaron gets here and he like cuts me up.
No, stay with Ren. Stay with Ren.
It's not Aaron, it's Dan. But
yeah, Dan.
Aaron's also a bit psychotic.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Aaron's not that psychotic. All right. Just go up here, and I need to find a car. Move out of. Oh wait, I should probably kill this thing. I need to find ammo first. I'm gonna go right back in the boat real quick. Sorry if you guys are still here. I'm just going to grab some ammo. Speed loaders. Okay, speed loaders. Magnum ammo. All right. I'm heading out. I'm gonna go find a car.
Good luck, dude.
Thanks. Bye. Alright. Get out of my way, zombie. Okay. Okay. Car. There's a gas station up ahead, so I'll start with these cars and then I'll start with these cars and let's see. This one work?